welcome to Vlogstars. I am taking over this linky from Abby at You Baby Me Mummy and Amy from amytreasure.com, and I'm going to be co-hosting it with Colette from We're Going on an Adventure. So it is a monthly linky where we share vlogs rather than blogs, and we have a theme or a tag, or we ask you some questions and invite you to link up your videos along that same theme. So last month you were still with Amy and Abby and you were talking about goals, and they set the new challenge of talking about favourite things. So I'm taking over as of this month with favourite things, and we will think of a new theme for next month, and I will pop it below and write it up in the post on my blog as well. If you don't know my blog already, I blog over at whatkatiesaid.com and I share our family adventures. I have 3 children and I cover all sorts of things. So if you don't know me or my blog, then go take a look and you'll see, or have a look around my channel and you'll see all the videos that we already do. But let's crack on with favourite things. So favourite thing number 1 is favourite food. My favourite food, I get asked this quite a lot by my children actually. I think they're obsessed with food, and I think it's probably baked beans. I don't know why. It's probably a bit of a random thing. I don't know why I'm not choosing chocolate or crisps or something, but I love baked beans and they go in everything. I put them in my shepherd's pie, put them in my spaghetti bolognese. I know that's a bit weird. I love beans on toast. I like beans with everything. Beans, beans, beans. Love beans. So I think that's my favourite food in the whole wide world. Favourite drink. It used to be milk. I used to drink milk by the gallon, but since having 2 babies with milk allergies, I haven't been able to drink milk when I've been breastfeeding, so I've sort of been put off milk just for the fact that I can't even drink it myself, so it sort of puts you off. I don't know. So probably orange squash. Bit naff maybe, but yeah, orange squash. My favourite song, my current favourite song is Ed Sheeran. Oh, what's his latest one? Not Shape of You, but the other one. I cannot think what it's called. I'll put the name below if I ever think about it. But it's just such a lovely song, and I really like the James Arthur song, his latest one. Again, cannot think of the name right now, which is super helpful, isn't it? But that's what happens when you have 3 children. You can't remember a thing. Favourite film is next. My favourite ever film, probably The Bodyguard or something like that, or that's a hard one. I love Pretty Woman, I love that, but probably my favourite film of all time is probably The Bodyguard. I mean, Kevin Costner in that, oh, so lovely. Yeah, I think that one. My favourite book. I really love Cecilia Ahern, and I'm reading her latest book now called Flawed, and I really do love her. And my favourite book of all time, I think, is probably P.S. I Love You. I didn't choose that as my favourite film because I didn't think the film did the book any justice, but I love the book. It makes me cry. I could probably read it again and cry again. It's just such a sad book, and I love all of her books. There's another one about imaginary friends, and it makes you really believe that imaginary friends are real, and one about like where all your lost socks and lost pencils disappeared to. I love that book as well. So any Cecilia Ahern book, I love it. Favourite item of clothing. That's an odd one, isn't it? I love my jumper. I love anything with a roll neck because you can like hide your double chin in it, and like, I don't know. So I do love my roll necks. I got this jumper last month or so. I've got a bit of dribble, baby dribble there. It's lovely. So I do love that, and I am into my jumpers at the moment. So probably jumpers. I think, you know, I do love a jumper. But saying that, I've just written a post about how I'm fed up with all my knits and I'm moving into spring wear, so that's a bit of a contradiction. But I have got some spring-like jumpers which are less woolly, but I do love my jumpers, you know, and especially with my double chin gets hidden. I like that. Favourite holiday. We haven't been on many holidays as a family, so I don't really have many to choose from, and I haven't even, I think before the children were born, I think I only went on 2 holidays as just a couple, and one of them was our honeymoon. So our honeymoon was pretty amazing. That was in the Dominican Republic, and we went like zip wiring through the rainforest and on loads of excursions into like the deep jungle and things like that. That was really fun, and beach, lounging around on the beach. So we haven't really been on many holidays for me to choose from, but my ideal holiday would be a beach holiday. Well, not even a beach holiday, but just a sunny holiday, probably sitting around a pool, you know, splashing in the pool with the children. I've just got these visions of like watching my children being romantically thrown into the air by their daddy, and you know, splashing and laughing, and that's my sort of, I can't wait. And you know, we are going on holiday this summer, going to Holland, which I don't really know what the weather's like in Holland. Is it warm there? I don't really know. And we're staying with Eurocamp on a safari park, like an actual safari. So we're going to be able to go and or like more of a zoo, I guess, rather than, you know, we're not going to Africa. And we're going to be able to go and see the giraffes every single day and things like that. So that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, like a hot, you know, I'm not really one for skiing. I don't think. I mean, I have been skiing a long time ago, but I don't know as a family whether I'd be brave enough to go. But yeah, just warm, sunny holidays are my favourite sorts of holidays. Favourite colour? It depends on the situation. So I think I like blue. Our car is blue. I wear a lot of blue jeans. If you were to offer me an array of crayons, I'd probably choose the blue crayon. But then clothes, I'd probably choose black tops, although I'm wearing blue jeans and a grey today. On the children, I like dressing them in pinks and reds and purples. So it depends on the situation really, but I'd probably say blue. I think blue is my favourite colour. Finally, it is favourite quote. I run the Happy Days linky every Saturday, inviting other bloggers to share their gratitude lists and happy posts from the week. And there's I don't know if it's such a, well, I guess it's a quote on that we, Sian's my co-host, Sian and I have within the post, is that every day may not be happy, but there is happiness in every day. Something along those lines anyway. And it's true, because you might get to the end of the day and just think, oh, that was an awful day. But if you really think about it, there will have been something happy will have happened, even if it's really small. You know, like you had a really lovely long cuddle with your little one, or I don't know, something in every single day is happy, even if the overriding feeling is negative. And that's the gist of the linky really, is to try and encourage you to see the smaller things, because after a while, especially when I'm writing it at the end of the week and I'm trying to think back, and I'm like, last week I had such a rubbish week, but I wrote down my post and I realised that there had been happy moments. I just had failed to see them at the time. And I know a lot of people keep gratitude journals and write them at the end of every single day, which if I had time, I would probably enjoy doing that. But I don't have the time. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, that every day may not be happy, but there is happiness in every day. So I think that is a good way to approach life, really, to focus on the little things, because they add up to the big things, don't they? So because I've taken this over in such a big rush, I only found out a couple of days ago that it was up for grabs when Abby asked me to take over. So because of that, Colette and I haven't thought of next month's theme yet. So we will pop it below as soon as we have thought of one, and I'll write it in the post as well. But once we've thought of a theme, we hope that you will link up next month as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you again soon. Bye!